Okay, so a Facebook ad campaign that is designed dominate, to dominate basically. If you've got, if you've already got like a target audience, you've been collecting an audience, you've got that all set up, and you've got plenty of people visiting your website and engaging in your videos and your Facebook page and your Instagram page, and maybe you've got an email list that you've been able to add to it and stuff. You can start with that 100%. You can hit that. You need a lot of them though. You probably need 50, 60,000 ideally. Depends on the area that you're going to cover, I suppose. If you don't have that kind of stuff set up yet, you can create the ad campaign. So it's not a retargeting campaign, but it's just like it's cold, you know, so you're just hitting people in a 16-kilometer radius of the town that you're targeting. Woking, I seem to use Woking as these examples. So in Woking, you can just hit them. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I've built now and try and explain it a bit more for you. So this is it. I've got a campaign. I've created a campaign, and then with that, I've now got 6 ad sets. Okay, and they can kind of build you want. There's a bit of a structure to it. You want to be showing people what you're able to do, how you're able to, excuse me, how you're able to fix their pain points and stuff. You need some testimonials. And then some call to action. So what I've got here as an example is I've got a value video. So a video is going to go out just showing about what you do. It could be something about, you know, how you recently got a property on the market and you got to sell it within a short period of time and over the asking price. You can do some sort of case study on that and then put it onto a video. So it's like a real type thing that will go into that particular ad set. The next one could be a demo. So it could be something about, maybe you got a tip, you know, maybe you're talking about the local property market in and around that area that you're covering, or maybe you've got some sort of informative, try and be informative. It could be a blog, it could be a video, something that's showing people, yeah, okay, you as the estate agent, as the local property expert, know your stuff. Okay, so I've got two demos here. I've got demo ad 1, demo ad 2. Then got a testimonial. So if you can get someone to record you a testimonial, great. If not, just do like a carousel. Have 4, 5, 6 square type images, you know, with testimonials. So you've got like 5 or 6 testimonials from previous clients that can go out. And then you've got your call to action. So one of them is the free download. It could be a free download, or it could be the free valuation tool. And the other one is the book a consultation. So that's getting your foot immediately through the door, isn't it really? So they've got 2 choices here for the call to action. One to download something so that you're collecting their email. And the other one is to basically reach out to you to book a property valuation kind of thing. Okay, now each of these here, the idea is that these will just go on. It takes a little while to build this. Obviously you're not just doing one campaign. You do one campaign, you got like 6 ad sets. You could do more if you want. 6 is a nice number. What I've done here is I've got them set as £1 each. So this is 6 ad sets at £1 each. So it's £6 a day. Okay, now like I said, this can go to people as a retargeting, to people who have basically engaged with content, they've gone to your website, all that kind of stuff, or it can be cold. You know, for this here, this is a cold one. The idea is then that this is going to start getting more people engaging with the social media channels and visiting the website and stuff. So in time, I could probably choose to switch it to a retargeting, or perhaps have a second campaign similar to this here that's then retargeting. So this is basically cold outreach to get more brand awareness and to get people to engage with the content, and then hopefully to take an action. But then you can have another one similar to this here, which is then all about closing those deals. Okay, now why would you want something like this here instead of just one Facebook ad that goes on, the same ad that goes on for a week or 2 weeks or a month or whatever it is, basically it's boring, and you annoy people. But this, what you're doing with this here is that, although only £1 a day, you're actually going to be hitting them regularly. Okay, obviously you can increase this, so it's £2 a day or £3 a day, whatever you want to do, depends on your budget. But I've set this so this particular post here, value add 1, whoever sees it, they will not see it again for 6 days. Okay, so that one particular video or case study for value add 1, you'll see it as a person or the end user will see it, but they won't see it again for another 6 days. So you can actually have this campaign running for a few months. You're not going to annoy people. And what it's going to do is it's going to build momentum. Basically, if you're just trying to launch a new estate agency, or you're trying to, you know, your brand awareness isn't really all that strong at the minute. You're trying to go into a new territory, that kind of stuff. This is fab for that kind of stuff, okay? Because you're bombarding them, you know. You're hitting them with 2 demos about that sort of explain your expertise. You've got a value, which is basically you talking about a case study of some recent achievement you've done. You got a couple of so you got a testimonial. Obviously, add more if you want, if you're prepared on increasing the budget. And then call to action. Sorry. So it's just ongoing, you know, and it's just going to grow and build momentum. And it's all about that Google research stuff about the 7-11-4. You know, 7-11-4 is a content marketing rule. It's a bit of research done from Google, but in theory, for business, this could be national, international, and local estate agents. For business to get that listing, to get that sales, to get someone to download their free stuff and purchase their online products and stuff, it's 7 hours of content consumed and 11 touch points. That's the important bit, and then 4 locations. Okay, but the 7 hours of content consumed and 11 touch points is huge. Okay. This is helping you do that. Okay, I've created 6 ad sets here that are going to be hitting the audience of 55,000 people weekly. It's actually going to go on for months, but this rotates on a weekly basis type thing. That is you getting that brand awareness, that you're now building that authority as being that local friendly go-to property expert. So you're top of mind. And then in time, they'd be like, you know what, it's time for me to trigger one of these call to action to reach out to you. Okay, so it takes a little longer than your typical, you know, just put a social media post out there and see if it bites kind of thing. It takes longer, but once this gets going, it's massive. Okay, hope that helps. Bye.